locked in. As always, I'm Vanilla Cain. I'll go ahead and let y'all introduce yourselves and start off with Bullfrog. My name's Bullfrog. What's happening, y'all?
King Rush.
Big Baby Havoc, nigga.
And today, really, we just want to talk about, we've been doing this about 6 weeks now. Had some crazy shit going on, crazy stories. We've had some of the best interviews, I would say, in Tulsa for sure. You was talking a little bit about behind the scenes of the Terror Love interview.
Yeah, like, bro. So I'm wondering why the girl that came on here with her, like, left in the middle of the shit. And I was gonna ask her a couple questions and shit, and I was feeling like maybe I was giving like Tara too much shit, but it was Tara's interview, right? So like that was just her friend she was bringing on, shit, whatever.
There was like 5 fucking people in there.
Bro, yeah, there was a whole bunch of people on the camera, and like so,
yeah, it was
that girl got up and left though because I'd been waiting on y'all and just to like shit to get right. I just got off work late and shit, and like they were. I usually give them like 45 minutes to pregame anyway, right? Like, so we're not just like going on camera the second they walk in. But she pregame for like an hour and a half extra. So like they killed this big ass bottle of Bacardi. They each had one. Like they was killing their own. You know what I'm saying? Like
they was drunk as fuck.
Bro, they was lit. So like Tara held herself. So like when I watched the interview, Tara held herself together pretty well because I know she was lit. But her homegirl got up in the middle of the interview and bounced. So I'm like, oh shit, she probably mad at me or something, bro. So I hit her up like later that day or the next day or some shit, and she was like, no, it wasn't like that. It was I drank too much. And she was like, I was about to get sick. So she left.
She came with her boyfriend, didn't she?
No, I don't think so. I think she came by herself. And fucking, she left, bro, because she got too lit. Like, basically waiting on us to start and shit. And fucking, I didn't even get a chance to ask her that. And now, like, I gotta say, like, her name or whatever, like, now she won't even fucking, she's like, no, I'm gonna hold off on an interview for a few months or whatever. So,
yeah, you know what I mean? That shit was pretty fucking raunchy. Shit with a boyfriend, too. There was like 7 people behind the fucking screen. I kept hearing people talk over each other, yelling at each other.
Bro,
and shit.
It was wild, bro. Like,
yeah, it was no good. But that dude wanted the interview, didn't he?
Yeah. The dude, I don't know his name now, but yeah, he wanted an interview. He just got shot like a week.
TSG.
Yeah.
T-Town. Yeah, I think she's actually pregnant now with his kid. So that's something that's changed since we did their interview.
That'd be wild.
But Lorraine, that was your homegirl, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Man, she's talking about people eating shit out of the back of their fucking car.
She been
paying her for that shit.
Like, she's not talking shit, but she's been around for a minute though. Like, not like that, but like she been like in the game for a minute though.
I thought the interview was cool. The one thing I didn't care for, I was like, how many people you slept with? Right? She goes, 666.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
Like, obviously that's a fugazi number, but at the same time, why use that number?
That was a little wild.
She asked me one time if she should name her son Lucifer.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, what?
That's before we got
I
likes.
feel like she be on some other shit sometimes and she just don't say nothing. She dropped hints, you know what I mean? Like,
damn, she dark as hell.
How did we end up landing the P-Nice interview?
P-Nice. That was because of Peachy. Peachy hooked that up, yeah.
Man, what did you say he spent on that necklace? It's like $6,700 or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy money. I was telling Havoc that he said it cost him about $75,000 a month to live.
Is that what he said?
Isn't that what he said?
I thought he said 7,500.
It might be 75, but I mean, still, that's a crazy amount, bro. That's almost 100.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, yet alone he just spent in 7 bands on a fucking chain.
Bro, he said, like, I remember him saying, like, he could get crazy money so much back in the day.
I
don't know what he's doing now. He a legit person now. I think, like, he's legal now.
Yeah, he's legal now.
He got some degrees or something, bro. Like,
Did you see his picture with him and his pops?
Yeah.
That shit was hard, bro.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
They both had some fly ass cars, bro.
On
On my mama, bro. That shit was sick. And when we first started this shit off, we had no microphones. Shit, we had really not even a spot to do the podcast. I think our first interview was Renegade 3.
Yeah, Boots and Shots.
Boots and Shots. Man, shout out Boots and Shots, man. I don't know if, I'm sure a couple people there right now. It's Titty Thursday. They all walking around with their tits out today.
Oh, we not there.
Because we're doing this. We should be there, though.
Oh,
but I'm not going to lie. With your lady and my lady, we don't think we should be out there. That might be a problem. Who was it we was interviewing? It was Lorraine we was interviewing, and in the next room we had to stop the live because I was hearing you need an EMT, you need some emergency services. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I just think maybe they getting a fight. This motherfucker throwing up blood.
It would be a lit album cover though, that picture.
Yeah, it would.
That shit
Yeah, it
go
would.
hard for
R.I.P.
research,
Dude ended up dying 2 days later.
so. Oh,
So
John,
everyone keeps asking, how come we stopped the video? There was a dude dying in the next motherfucking room. I've been getting a lot of questions about that shit, and we actually got a lot that night. A lot of people tuned in right after that too.
John was lit, bro. Like John was cool dude today. Yeah, he got some health problems. He's old. He has some health problems and like kind of wrong with the young crowd, I guess.
So far, Bullfrog, what would you say is your favorite interview?
Favorite one? Shit, I don't know. Ones that I was here for, I'd probably say, I'm not gonna lie, I probably liked,
Was it a trench talk?
yeah, I kind of like LA North. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, he has a good story.
Yeah, he had a good
Shout
little
out LA North, man. We got a documentary on the way with him. In fact, what about you?
Man, I feel like LA North was probably like the dopest off camera, but like
Yeah,
I like P's interviews, bro. Like it was I don't know, maybe it was just something because it's like a topic that's like interesting as fuck. Like yeah, I feel like P's interview was like the most interesting.
I mean, we've had several, gang members on here, but not several pimps. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
He definitely had a.
He couldn't even really refer to nobody else either like that.
Did you have a certain interview that kind of stood out to you
Yeah, the P Nice one, that was my favorite so far.
so far?
Yeah, because it was some shit that you can actually learn something from and apply, and it wasn't just stories about a bunch of bullshit, so to speak. I felt like it was actually shit you could take from it. You know what I mean? Not saying that other people's story is bullshit, but if I'm gonna sit and listen, I want to be able to take something from it. You know what I mean?
I think my favorite was Rico's. Even though we just had, what was it, one microphone?
Right.
But that shit, yeah, he
I
laid down
forgot
some
about it.
knowledge.
I have to forget about him.
Yeah, that was a good one. He sat there and talked about the politics,
Yeah, he got into
earning his crib. How old was he when he got his
Like
crib
13
badge?
or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, that's a hard ass lifestyle. We actually got some interviews coming up, man. Kai Stewart, youngest BKFC world champion. We got Aaron Sawyer. He's been going viral like a motherfucker, bro. All over Facebook, millions and millions of views.
Rap battle stuff, right?
Yeah, he went viral off of that shit. Something about fucking her with some honey butter or some shit.
Yeah,
That
some
shit-
shit like that.
Yo,
Yeah.
that motherfucker went in, bro. Went straight viral. I think he just battled someone that's real big. So I'm not really into the battle scene, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I
but
saw him battling Danny Myers, I think.
yeah, so you was the one to tell me that the dude's kind of big.
hmm
So how'd you hear about Danny Myers then?
Just watching battle rap, as like a teenager and shit. That's
Damn, so
pretty
you've been
much
around
it.
for a minute.
Yeah.
Damn, okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, we got him coming up, man. What else we got coming up? What's her name? Luna.
yeah, Luna Blue.
So how are you finding all these damn Red Room interviews? What do you guys do? Go scouting? What?
Sometimes, bro, but like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, a lot of them coming from like Lorraine's crowd, cause like, man, every time like I go somewhere like that or like whatever, like, bro, the bartender, everybody's like say something after like you order a drink or whatever. They're like, they all watched it, so it was like I thought it was gonna be like a dude audience, you know what I mean? And I feel like it ultimately will end up like that at some point. But like right now, it's a bunch of other girls watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like her coworkers, her friends, shit like that. And then like you'll run into people, and I guess she's kind of like she's been around for a minute, so like everybody knowing shit, everybody got like good things to say about her. So like she kind of brought a bunch of people to the table, really, just like low key.
So what's up? Are we gonna end up doing Toss of Bad Girls boxing or what?
I mean,
And
I'm
we
down,
get some sign
bro,
ups
but
or
like
what's up?
I feel like man, our top fighters can't fight right now.
Who do you think that is?
Sarah,
There?
yeah,
Yeah. How many videos you got?
bro. I actually got restricted for like 5 days or some shit last week. The week before that, I think these bitches, hating ass bitches, be like, it's somebody from the other side. I know who it is. I ain't gonna say her name, I guess, but fucking hopped to my DMs one day and fucking was talking shit, talking about. I guess she know the people on the other side already didn't like the bitch anyway, so she hops in my DMs again after like I'm done talking to this bitch. I'm fucking talking about you starting old shit, tearing those people is cool now and all this shit. And I don't even know what video she was talking about. This bitch fight so many other people.
But she sent you the videos.
So yeah, I think maybe like I don't even remember. Like I was at work and I didn't pay too much attention to it. But I was like, I'd already had a bad experience with this bitch. So I just told her to eat a dick and fucking. Eventually, I just blocked her because she'll just keep going on and on and on and on. But like, she got on some shit like I'm calling the police. Like for what, bitch? Like you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm done. Like, I ain't gotta deal with you. You know? Yeah, she started shit over that shit. So anyway, I think that bitch and like a bitch that you know that we don't like. I think they all just got enough hoes to report my shit.
Bitch, I know. Which bitch?
Uh, Snow House came from that group.
She actually had hit me up recently.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think that was about? 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Well, that bitch talking about she a straight snitch, bro. Like that bitch snitched on me, bro. They ain't never
snitch on you?
Bro, she wrote a police report on me. Oh,
damn! I didn't know that.
They ain't never know rekindling that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She hit me up on some like, let's be cool. Let's let shit die down. I don't know. She snitched.
Bro, it's death to that bitch, bro. Yeah, she filled out a police report on me, bro. Like filled out like this whole thread. It was over like some personal shit, like it was on some money shit or whatever. It was on some personal shit, and she had already like fucked me over the day before. And then like, bro, they couldn't wait 45 minutes for me to grab this money. You know what I mean? So I could be comfortable on this little trip and shit. And then she made it into a deal with the money I'd given her. She wasn't giving us back and shit. It was a couple $100 or some shit. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
That's
like,
for the trip, right?
Yeah. Like she like, well, I gotta stay in the same Airbnb and all that shit. And I was like, bitch, you gotta wait 45 minutes. Like, bro, I'm like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. Give me 45 minutes. And I'm ready. And fucking, nah, bro, this bitch was tripping and shit. So, I'm like, oh, because like we was all friends, like technically to me, like you know what I mean. So I'm on some shit like, no, look, y'all have a good trip, be safe. Just hit me up when you get back. We'll figure out. I even told her she could keep part of the money, bro, and that wasn't good enough. And so anyway, I was like, she got smart with me. I can't remember exactly what she said, bro. We wrote it down though, but and it got to the point where like, bro, I don't just be doing shit like that like for no reason. So it got to a point where I'm like, yo, bitch, you keep talking to me like that, yo. Like I'm telling you right now, I have motherfuckers sitting on your couch when you get home. And fucking that bitch took that shit like extra far. You know what I'm saying?
She took that
like,
to the police?
Yeah, she filed a police report on me and some other shit, bro. Like her, your ex, like, yeah. Well, like I hate Tara too, bro. Fuck that bitch. Tara Hawkins, fuck that hoe, bro.
So fuck that bitch.
Bro, fuck that. Like, bro, I got text messages on my phone right now, bro. On God, how the fuck she know my baby mama? I don't know. But she be begging my baby mama for money and shit, bro. Like from like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Damn, bro, I got hella text on my phone from that bitch, bro. Like, fuck that bitch too. Police ass bitch.
She crazy as hell.
That's crazy. She hit me up. She's like, I just want to be cool. This, that, and the other. I'm getting my life right. All this bullshit. I didn't know she was a snitch.
Yeah, bro. Fuck both of them over.
Speaking of snitches, man. So which we don't have the paperwork, so we can't say he's a snitch. But we can talk about, the messages that were sent to me about KG3.
I didn't really understand it.
So I got hit up by like an old friend. Supposedly, he knows who that dude is, and he knows people in the Irish mob, right? So he sends that video over to them, and the same dude that he had micked under, that KG3 micked under, he's like, I'm gonna hit him up and see what he's talking about. They hit me back, and they're like, he's a certified snitch.
Damn, man, that's crazy. I wouldn't want to.
But they ain't brought me no paperwork to back that up either, though.
I wouldn't want no certified snitch to be the face of my shit.
And speaking of, bro, that guy said he wants an interview.
I mean, I'm down, bro, but like you said, like, where's the work, bro? Like,
that's what I got. Yeah,
you can't
I want to
like
see
a chomo jacket or like a snitch jacket on somebody. You ain't got no work, bro. Like, if they is, bro, like I'll cut my brother off of this. But like, bro, you ain't got no paperwork, bro. There's so many motherfuckers talk shit like that. Every bitch to break up with a dude, you've been with this man for 3 years, but he got a little dick now. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them type of things. Like, bro, how I know y'all ain't had no falling out? You just know some fucking, he got a little dick type shit. So, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you gotta have work, bro.
That's true. So, Havoc, let's get to you, bro. I want to talk about you coming into the music scene. Shit, when was that? Last year, about what time that you really stepped into? We met each other at Rabbit Hole.
Oh, shit. It was about this time. I remember it was hot as hell outside. That's about all.
You still wearing a jacket?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I think it was like June or something. When we met down there, I remember I was showing you a couple songs, but I didn't really have a lot of shit. Like every song I showed you was me and somebody else. And yeah, we started talking about the whole music thing, and you pretty much, gave me your word as far as getting in the studio and working together. I told you basically all I was trying to do was have enough music that was like me by myself and not like some feature and having to
your own shit.
Yeah, because even when I would first pop out and perform, I would rap shit that had somebody else on it and do their part too. You know what I mean?
You gotta remake that song.
Yeah.
Money in the Rain.
Okay, yeah. I be thinking about it, but then I be like, should I go backwards like that though, or just keep moving on?
But what was that song that you made before you had a studio and shit? You used to sing it all the time.
The one I made on my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it? What was it?
You gotta remake that one.
Oh yeah, that one
was
sure.
hard.
Yeah.
Even though that shit was through the phone, we go to the club and motherfuckers dig that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off by you. I got started, but
I know you did.
What was it? We ended up kicking it. We had what was it? Lil Oso.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Oso was there. We made a track. It was hot as fuck, man. That's when my AC was out, bro. We was sweating our asses off. We in that motherfucker. We made a song called "Bad Guy" with Lil Oso. Lil Oso ends up deleting his verse because he didn't like his shit. We had that on there, and then we did what? Be Like Me. Yeah, deleted the shit off of that. And then I think we ended up linking up to make Sticks Up and Juice and Superstars.
Yeah.
And I Want all in the same time. It was like 3 days span.
Yeah, we made like 4 songs in like 2 nights or some shit.
Shit, and Superstars is just now about to drop. But Juice been playing in the club like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Juice. Yeah, Juice should be big, man. We just gotta, push it right.
Yeah.
Songs.
That's always in the club. Like we don't even gotta be there. That shit's pumping in the club.
Yeah, I mean,
but since then, bro, what was it? So I went on a run, right? So I knew him, bro. Like maybe a month, 2 months.
Yeah.
About 2 months, bro. I catch that charge, right? Yeah. So, like I said, I got that call. Dude, let me know. I'm giving you 2 days, and I'm coming to get your ass. So, I ended up, I'm hitting all my family up, bro, trying to find somewhere to stay. Everyone's like, fuck no, fuck no. So he told me, he's like, man, bring the studio and just come hide out over here. So I was surprised like a motherfucker. I barely knew him, you know what I mean? Packed up the studio, went over to his crib, bro. And next thing you know, like, we make a shitload of music. Shitload. Some of that shit still ain't done.
Yeah.
A shitload of music. I'm on the run for like maybe 3 weeks to a month or something.
Yeah, it was supposed to like almost a month.
Yeah, bro. I'm staying in his crib, bro. It started going to where we'd go out to some of the shows and shit. Mm-hmm. And then I started getting calls, hey, police, like, what do we get? We got too fucked up one time and I missed a show. And they had hit me up and they was like, yo, the police were here looking for you. And I was like, damn, okay, so now I can't go to no shows, right? Yeah. So now we trapped in his crib, and he's literally trapped in his crib too, bro. Because I had taken a picture, bro. We had just got some pizza and shit. It's me and my girl, and we took this little picture of some pizza. I had tagged him in it, which was probably stupid, okay? Because they ended up, looking into him, trying to figure out who he was. They looked into her. So we kicking it over to his crib, bro. We was up all night in the studio. We started working on the EP, Industry, not Industry, which we're working on the second one right now. But what we had like I bought the microphone off of Temu, bro. I brought some bullshit ass setup, bro. With the presets, we actually made that shit sound good. And since then, bro, both of us have gotten really good at mixing and mastering. A lot better since then too. And since then, you've bossed up on your motherfucking music like a motherfucker, man. What would you say is your favorite song that you've made that's not out yet?
That's not out yet?
That's not out yet.
Damn. See,
that's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's hard because I mean,
you got a top 3 at least.
Yeah, I'd probably say The Sweetest or Control. I would put them in like the same spot. Like The Sweetest or Control. And then I feel like Lost My Mind is crazy.
Lost My Mind is crazy.
Um, damn, bro.
That came up to me, bro. He's like, you did Lost My Mind at Rabbit Hole.
Mm-hmm.
And Third Full Told, you know, shout out Third Full Told. But he came up and was like, yo, that shit gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. That shit was stupid. I actually talked to M-Dot earlier today. Shout out M-Dot. I don't know what you want to go by. M-Dot 918, M-Dot Benjamin, whatever. But he was like, man, that motherfucker cold. Start checking into your shit. And you recently just had a mixtape drop. Would you like to, you know, tell him about that mixtape and how it came about?
Oh yeah, Life of Luxury. When did I drop that?
I think it's about maybe a month old now.
It's like April 20th,
month and a half.
Yeah,
Some shit like that.
Yeah, that shit. It's dope, bro. Every song.
Every song on that guitar.
We put a lot of time into that shit, mixing and mastering. It kind of came about just like me just trying to make as many songs as I could. And then, you know, we sat together and was like, all right, we got to pick some of these and put them on tape. And we sat and made sure it sounded cohesive, like one song goes into the next one. You know what I'm saying? But
we spent some time on that. We did a lot of thinking on that.
Yeah, you definitely did as far as like the mixing and mastering aspect of things. That was a part that was like, okay, we might have to fuck with this multiple times and get it all the way right.
But, we did though. That shit's solid.
Yeah.
It's just a solid ass shit. So you got something that you fixing to be dropping here soon, or?
I still be thinking about it. I mean, obviously I got hella shit that could be dropped. I just don't know what to drop next because I got enough rap shit out there. I low-key want to get into like my R&B bag, but I still feel like I need to get people to know the rapping side of me too.
So you dropping a single next, or are you doing a tape next?
I'll drop a single first. Yeah.
So well, I think y'all had plenty of shit that is like viral worthy. I just think it's like
you need the right push.
Like bro, like yeah, one thing go viral, bro. Like I always say this shit. One thing go viral, bro. I'm telling you, motherfucker gonna look at your catalog and all that, and all of them songs gonna get views, bro. Like all like I can think of at least 3-4 songs off like each tape, bro. That get 100,000 views. You just got to get one song for like this. I don't even know what it is, bro. How to get it circulated. You know what I'm saying? But it's something. There's something to it. Once that shit circulate, bro, there's gonna be a bunch of songs that just take off. Sure.
So we talked about how you met. Exactly how the hell did we end up meeting? Wasn't it through Tammy, or was it who was it through?
Who?
How you met?
Yeah, through Tammy. Like,
was it full circle?
Tammy was I don't even know, like she was in the weed community or something like that, and that's how she ended up on my friends list. But then she started posting that snow house shit all the time, and then like and she posted something that was lit. I think it might have been a video of you, like, and I remember telling her, I was like she was like, that Tammy was doing like OnlyFans and shit at the time or some shit, and like some other shit. And like I remember telling her, I was like, nah, she fuck with these rappers that are like local and shit, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know if she like dating one of them or if she just cool with them or what. And so anyway, Tammy had like y'all had some kind of shit going on, and Tammy invited us to the show. And so yeah, we went to the show and was like, oh well, shit. Like even Snowy, I was like, bro, Snowy and Cain are way cooler than she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like from the gate, it was like that. So, but I mean, it wasn't like you go fuck her at the time, but I mean, it was just like automatically hit it off with you and Snowy a lot more. And fucking I don't know, yeah, it just kind of went from there, bro. Like,
it was funny because I remember Russ. I barely knew who you was at the time, but like when all that beef shit was going on,
yeah, bro,
you was like the middleman trying to keep everything cool.
Yeah.
I remember when I posted the diss, you was on the comments like, "Take it down, bro." I'm like, "Who is this dude?"
It was hard to see that shit,
hard, bro.
I was like, "Who is this?"
Now I listen to that shit and I laugh. Shit, I'm smoking a snow house pack right now.
Shoot, we was sitting there laughing with Charlie Business the other day. He's sitting there listening to that, man. Demise, that shit probably, that shit's one hell of a diss track, bro.
It is, bro.
And you know something funny, bro? That was his first, like, by himself drop, was a diss track. And diss the shit. Have you heard Demise?
That was against Bo specifically.
Ever since y'all was dropping, like, damn.
Yeah.
Man, they was top of my YouTube every time.
It was one against Bo specifically, and that shit got ugly.
Yeah, that shit got ugly. But why did it get ugly?
Shit, he was talking shit.
Shit, he wasn't just talking shit. This motherfucker talking shit on kids.
Yeah,
talking,
yeah.
you know, talking gunplay, all
Man,
that shit,
I'm
bro.
glad it stayed on wax. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because, you know, the words and shit is cool, it's one thing, but this nigga was like purposely trying to cross lines, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like just saying the
Shock
most fucked
value
up
or
shit.
something.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I guess he thought that I was just gonna like
Sit back and take it.
just back up and leave it alone, like, oh no, this nigga really crazy. But no, when I turned it up on that nigga, that's when he started apologizing and all this crazy shit.
How is it now though? Like, are y'all cool now? Or like,
Bro, he's got us blocked.
like, I ain't gonna lie, like, he didn't hop into Tammy Beef. She, like, at one point in time, though, on my mama, bro, she added that motherfucker to the chat. Snowy left. He left on his own, right? The chat that we was getting into.
That's a problem too.
Snowy's the one that had called me and said, y'all want to rap, let's rap.
Right, yeah,
And
yeah,
then Bo kept being like, y'all don't say nothing about me. Don't say nothing about me. So what happened, she had made a post. So, you know, it was us two, D-Hom and Pac, that have, the only ones that had left. And D-Hom and Pac left forever ago, bro. Makes a post talking about, if you was in Snow House and you ain't now, don't even think that we cool or some shit like that. She was like, we don't do fair weather friends. So I was like, what the fuck? So we was both sitting there talking like, damn, like we was all talking the other day, like we was cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he made a post that was definitely towards them. What was it? It's time to melt the house.
Said something like white rappers getting thawed out.
Getting thawed out. Yeah. And that's when Bo had hopped in. He was like, you talking about Snow House, this, that, and the other. And then he wanted to pipe up. He's like, y'all better not say shit about me. And then he got on some like, I mean, after the demise dropped, he was like acting like he's ready to fight and shit.
But I gotta say, like, Tammy tried to add him to that chat. That motherfucker went in that chat. He didn't say one word, bro, the whole time. And fucking me and her kept getting into it, and I left. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with no bitch, bro.
Matter of fact,
your man don't even want to chop it up, brother. I gotta go.
Yeah, he was talking like he wanted to fight before the demise even came out. That's why I was talking to him so crazy in the song.
I was trying to keep it to fades if it was gonna be something. So I was like, bro, we can set up fades all day.
He didn't want to have no fade.
He didn't want no fade.
Nobody
We had already said that, bro.
Nobody shooting.
So like he kept hitting me up saying, you tell Havoc this, you tell Havoc that, this, that, and the other, bro. So like me and him had gotten into it because I was like, look, at first I was like, look, bro, like, you know, you need to chill the fuck out. And then he started getting on some like, shit, I'll pull up and I'll smoke that motherfucker. I was like, bro, I said, you ain't smoking shit. I said, reach for the sky, pretty boy. I said, you tripping, bro. He was like, who the fuck you trying to get involved too? I was like, bro, I said, you trying to go and fuck with my homeboy. I said, this is my brother right here. It's like, you tripping. And he's talking about pulling up people, smoking them, all that shit. I'm like, bro, because he told me, he's like, bro, tell this motherfucker, let's get a fade in. He was like, it's past the fade. It's past the fade.
I feel like there's still potential there to like, nothing happened. Like, there ain't been no bloodshed, nobody shot at nobody. Like, bro, I feel like there's still like a squash that shit just if everybody could, like, you know what I mean? Genuinely come to like a middle ground.
I would never be his friend, but
I
mean, I can be in the same room with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like,
let's set up, bro. We can chop it up there.
But that's the thing.
I mean, there's no point in me doing it.
You know what I mean?
No. I get it.
Like,
bro.
hell no.
Some of it, like, bro, it's just, I got a toxic baby mama, bro. So like, after I got used to hearing some of the crazy shit this bitch come on, like some shit, some evil shit you can't even think of, bro. I ain't that like shocked anymore when I hear some crazy shit, like, because you know what I mean.
That's
I feel like
a scenario.
Till a motherfucker do something, bro. Like, I ain't.
Like, nah, to me, he just proved that he's somebody that I wouldn't fuck with anyway. You know what I'm saying? So squashing it is kind of pointless because I don't care to be your friend. You know what I mean?
He's sensitive.
Yeah.
Like,
this nigga was saying crazy shit. Like,
not
yeah,
toxic,
bro.
But he probably like got toxic relationships and shit. He seemed like
bro. He wanted to fight over me saying, bro, I don't want to hear. You know what I say? I said, I don't want to hear that pussy ass shit. He's like, bro, you calling me a pussy? I said, no. I said, I don't want to. No, I said, crybaby ass shit. I don't want to hear that crybaby ass shit. It's like, you call me a crybaby? I'm like, no, I don't want to hear you that crybaby shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Anything.
He wanted to just.
I feel like emotions was high.
Like, his emotions always high. Though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And that was the thing. Like, man, I don't want to talk to you anyway, but I'm going out of my way to make something make sense to you, and you still bitching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, this shit ended up getting a little messy, but at the end of the day, bro, ain't no one got hurt. You know what I'm saying? He was still cool with him for a little minute there.
Yeah, man, he just wished me happy birthday last week, bro. Like, I ain't talking about nothing but bro. Like, he was cool.
See, I don't know what he still be on that shit.
Oh,
I
matter of
don't-
fact, no.
I don't think he got no beef, bro. He ain't. You know
That
what I'm
nigga Cain, 918 Cain, told me that he sent some messages and shit. It was pretty much on a whole different energy. You know what I mean? So
No, bro, I
Maybe
feel like
chill.
there's potential there, bro. Like,
You think he got potential? In what?
yeah, like, bro, like, man, you know, I didn't even know you had a song with him, but I heard a song. I don't know if it was the three of y'all.
Yeah,
or
dumb
what,
shit.
but- and that shit was kind of hard,
That
bro.
shit was
I was
hard.
like, damn, I ain't never heard this.
Yeah, that shit did end up being hard.
Bro, Snow House is dismantled, bro. That shit is no longer,
Yeah.
bro. This is Snow House pack right here, bro. Like, fuck Snow House. That shit gone, bro. I don't even hear
That shit
about
is
nothing
done.
about that no more, bro. Like, I don't even know if Snowy and fucking.
I think you need to start streaming
That's-
video games.
that's
whole
why
ass
though.
bitch still together.
them niggas really did get like dismantled though.
They did,
When we
bro.
saw like a big change, you know, the niggas used to be Snow
And
House,
see,
you
what
know,
was up?
everybody
Like his
yelled at.
brother was lit though. Like Snowy brother, like I
Shoe-
still got him too.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
he hard.
Shoe is a lot
He
better.
hard.
than
yeah,
Snow.
yeah. Bro, no
All
hard
day.
fuck.
Yeah, Shoe was on a flyer that you killed.
They wasn't even
So,
pushing him like that, bro. And I feel like he was like the best one.
They don't push
Especially
nobody.
after
He
left.
he didn't push nobody.
He wasn't in
that's
their
the thing.
group, though.
He
but
didn't
still.
get his booked once.
Yeah, bro.
That's the issue. Like, especially if you consider you know what he said to me, bro. He goes, "This is like these are just my tenants." I was like, "Damn,
that's a weird
bro.
thing to say. Yeah, like.
Like these supposed to be your friends, your artists.
I'm good.
You're supposed to be the head, like pushing this shit, and you're not." So that's one of the reasons I ended up leaving, bro. Was because I started noticing like,
You have a weird ego type thing.
yeah, he did.
So, yeah, my issue with him is, I guess, you know, nobody ever told him he was whack or
Facts.
ever really criticized his music, I guess. So he would play shit for me and I would try to critique it. And he would start getting loud and shit and trying to show you another song. And I'd be like, bro, my opinion is still the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he wouldn't even give you,
Yeah.
a little bit of time to listen to your shit.
But on top of that, I couldn't respect as a man, like, you having issues with your friend and your girl, the one that's saying everything that's rocking the boat, and you not doing nothing about it. You just sitting back, like letting shit happen. You know what I mean?
Right. And I felt like she was always the one speaking.
Didn't
She
that
was
hoe
always
cheat on him or
getting this
something?
shit going. Yeah.
Bro, like I remember at one point in time we greenlighted that bitch. I was about to have her smashed out. What?
See, what I remember is, because I was really more pissed off with his bitch than I even was him, bro. Because she always had to, like, speak. But that's the thing. That makes me feel like you cool with whatever she's saying.
No,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you
Like,
co-signing that shit.
Yeah, you co-signed. He had shared some
like,
shit, like, yeah, that shit ended up getting messy.
Yeah. That's why I said, guess you ain't really a king. That's why you fell behind her. Going against the team, gonna take this L behind her.
Yeah, they
And
still
then-
together.
No, and that's the thing. That's crazy
They
too.
divorced.
Yeah, I'm like, you letting her do all this shit, and now y'all not even together. You ain't got no damn friends.
Yeah. We all used to rock solid as a group all the time. Whenever I met Russ, bro, for the first time, bro, out of nowhere, he'd just be like, "Hey, bro, I'm buying a drink. I'm buying a drink. I'm buying a drink." I'll be drunk as fuck. He get me drunk as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that shit hard.
All the time,
I used to
bro.
drink a lot, bro.
You damn right. He be getting me drunk as fuck in that motherfucker, bro.
I had a little strength. I
So-
don't drink that like that.
So what made you want to start, I mean, we've done, how many we done? 17 different videos, live videos in the last, like, 5-6 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. We had like 300, watch hours. It's a lot on there. What made you want to really start taking it serious and doing it like that?
Well, I feel like I try to, like, if it's something I really want to do, I feel like I take everything. Like, you just kind of expect, like, you know what I mean? I guess or hope this shit work out like you think it's going to. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel comfortable, like, as far as, like, I don't know. There's some of them red rooms, bro, I'd be a little nervous about. Because it's like some female you don't know, you're not trying to fucking.
Yeah, you don't want to end up asking the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But that's why they get skips, though, too. You know what I
I feel
mean?
like you got to be a little more respectful. Like, there was a list of questions I didn't even feel comfortable asking Lorraine, and I've known her for. But, like,
She
the
answered
Trench Talk
all
ones, like,
sorts of shit.
those seem a little bit easier for me just because, like, I guess, like, most of the politics with that shit, like, I already kind of know, but I kind of just, like, I play dumb just to let them have the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, either hang themselves or not. You know what I mean? Like, But I feel like we went out of our way to kind of get some solid individuals.
I feel like everyone on there so far has been
No,
until
yeah.
I see some paperwork. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
everyone on there seems real solid.
Yeah, you gotta work on somebody or something. You gotta drop that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I mean? We don't know if that dude what he did, bro. He seemed pretty about like, yo, hey, tell him bring his paper. You know what I mean? So I guess that's all I have to do.
Yeah, he had hit me up. He was like, I don't give a fuck what no one's got to say. Like, I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, he was pretty pissed off. At first, he was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, man, fuck that shit. Like, I'm cool out here. I'm good. He had a pretty good, yeah, he had a good, interesting story, too, bro. Talking about the fights in prison, the stabbings, the,
Oh, bro, yeah, he got more shit to talk about.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
they have several riots
But I
and
feel
shit.
like, man, that gang, like, them type of dudes, bro, they're active. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going against, like, I'm sure, like, you know, like other white groups. Every time I've been to jail, bro, the only problem I ever had a problem with was white people, bro. And it was always some like racist ass white people. You know what I mean? Like,
It's your own race when you're in prison.
yeah,
Right there,
bro,
it's
I'm
your own
over there
race.
doing
It's
my own
never the
thing.
other
I'm chopping
race.
up this dude. I'm chopping up this dude, bro. I'm just like, we playing cards or something, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't know. I can get along. You know what I mean? And fucking, but it'll always be some like white dudes approach me and shit. Be like,
Let me on some weird shit.
yeah, like, bro, why you over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, say, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, bro, you talking about with fucking Rico over there, bro? Like, he's cool. What do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I didn't understand what they was trying to say until they got like aggressive with that. Like, bro, hold up, man.
Y'all been paying attention at all to the Young Thug trial? What do you think?
Actually, funny.
You think he's fucked?
Nah, I don't think
He getting
so. I
chunky,
think
too.
they're gonna. I think they're gonna make something stick, but he might not get the worst shit on him. You know, concrete.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's getting fat.
He is. He getting
Young
chunky.
boy
At least he
getting
eating.
skinny though.
Bro, I
You seen
kind of
that
think
shit?
he's gonna be
Is
all
young boys locked up right now?
Yeah, he's facing his charges too.
What charges? You know?
The murder, and something else.
He
Like
shot a
robbery.
What did he have, some
He shot a
trafficking
music
shit or
video at
something?
his house, and
Yeah.
the feds raided him while he was stuck at that ranch on like house arrest. Feds raided him while all his homeboys was there, and they brought like all these guns and all kinds of shit for like a music video. So he got like a whole new fucking case for like
all
firearms
kinds
and
of shit like
shit.
that.
He was already on house arrest, like for
Yeah.
prison sentence or whatever.
Yeah, he was on the house arrest, and that's for the murder thing. But he
bought,
got
like,
bonded out.
I'm surprised he
And he
lasted
got
this
on
long.
house arrest.
He got like a ranch where he lives on and shit.
No,
like,
I've seen that.
he's
Yeah, his
got
little
it.
interview.
Got it.
He's in that motherfucker.
So, like,
that motherfucker's skinny as hell now. Like the last little jail thing they did, type thing when he came in there, he was skinny.
But they was
That
writing
was
fake scripts. He just did like get Xanax and like lean and shit.
Yeah, that
like,
shit I did hear about.
Then they got caught with a bunch of firearms at the time they got raided, but they like, I don't really listen to this shit either.
Man, see, I be thinking that shit. I don't know, not to get on no conspiracy shit, but I be thinking it's all on some money shit. Like, I feel like they gonna try to repackage Thug. Like, if he come back out, this nigga fuck around and have a dress on again or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, they were saying that like he was doing that shit. Like, I don't know, like he come off kind of homo to me, but they were saying he was doing that shit the same time that he did that shit for his album cover. Like, I can't even remember his album.
That
was.
like painted his nose.
But he had that, he had like that blue dress on. He was standing all weird and shit, or whatever. Like I guess that was the same like time period, week or month or whatever, that the Lil Wayne tour bus got shot up. And so he literally, that was like pitched to like be a distraction in the media for him for like the tour bus shit. They brought that shit up in the case too.
Yeah,
like really did this.
Young Thug, that nigga used to do some questionable shit, but he don't really make me feel like he really on that type of shit as far as the
like,
dress and all that shit. Like, I never really believed that shit.
Oh, there's a video of that fool in leggings.
I feel like people blow up and they start doing weird ass shit though.
Yeah, I think he's like.
I feel like had he not done that shit, he wouldn't have blown up.
I think he was as ratchet as he
I mean, the baby walked around before he fucking diaper. You know that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's how he went viral. And then 6ix9ine used to wear like really fucked up shit. He'd say like, I don't even know if I can say it on live to be honest with you, but it'd say HIVs, but it also say, you know, even more fucked up shit than that. STDs. It'd say fuck real big on his shit, and he'd go viral off of shit like that, bro. And then pedigreeing bitches. He'd be pedigreeing motherfuckers.
Bro, he got hair from like little kids.
I feel like that was the time that people was really like, when's your first video that you seen at 6ix9ine? Mine was I was on Facebook, and I seen his ass in there throwing this money.
Man, I seen this kid with
Russia
these
or
weird tattoos, and he had a bunch of bloods behind him and shit.
Oh, you
And
talking
they
about
was
his music
pulling out-
video?
Yeah, they
That's
was
the first
pulling
time
out
I
weed
seen
and
him.
shit. And I was like, damn, who the fuck is this? Like,
It's like Lil Skies. Whenever I seen Lil Skies start blowing up, it was this video him doing an album. He ended up releasing a year later. In fact, he promoted this video for a full year, bro.
he had a couple songs that was alright.
This shit's died off, bro. He started like battling with his fans. Smoke Perp fell off huge, bro.
Who the one dude that was Dexter? What is his name?
Famous Dex.
Yeah, bro, that motherfucker all cracked out.
I thought he was doing better. I think I got clean now.
Man, I don't know. Like, I think he on drugs and he off drugs and he on drugs and he off drugs.
Boot Gang. I think Boot Gang's clean now
Yeah,
too.
he's Christian now. I think he dating the fucking bitch that say the N word all the time. White girl.
So the N-word.
What's the white girl that say the N word and shit? She's dating.
Is it Woe Vicky?
Yeah, well,
Oh my god, bro. The stupidest shit that be blowing up, bro. First, what was her name? Danielle Bergoli.
Catch Me Outside.
Cash Me Outside, bro. Are you serious?
That hot tub shit.
And then
going
now that
on.
hot tub, like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, I feel like the 25, 2300 crowd, bro, that's what it is. They on that, like, they look up to that Catch Me Outside girl, bro.
I feel like from music, like, what was it, 2012, we had Woke Up Gangnam Style, whatever the fuck come out. At the same time, we had them LMAFO dudes.
Bro, where the fuck did they come
Yeah,
from?
exactly, bro. That shit was like a 1-2 year run. That was it.
Yeah, that's all they needed.
All that shit just died off.
Somebody's
Oh, and the
dad was like in the
dumbass Island Boy stupid motherfuckers too.
Bro, the
Bro, I was
motherfuckers
watching the
kissing
Island
online, bro.
No, I can't condone that gay shit, but like, bro, for like a year before they ever
Bro,
did
they
that
brothers,
Island Boy
bro. I
song,
mean, not even, bro. There's not. I don't,
I was
got no
watching
problem with
them
gay
motherfuckers
shit, but I
on live.
like gays and shit. But
Yeah, your
but
brother.
you all are brothers, bro.
Bro,
I
they
mean,
get on live and
at that
argue
point-
with anybody, bro. And like, they didn't have that many followers, so you could do it if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what the
bro,
fuck?
them motherfuckers, they just weird, bro.
The music sucked though.
They made like,
And they can't fight.
they made hard
Yeah.
shit.
Who was it that they was getting into? I think it was that Icebox. Was it Sauce Walker?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You fucking. That's the wrong motherfucker, bro. What are you doing?
Yo, God.
That shit was stupid as hell.
Bro, they made hard shit like a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Like look at them now, bro. They're completely covered in tattoos all over their face and all kinds of shit, bro. They used to be like,
They're rich as fuck
like
too.
Lil Wayne was probably the first person I ever seen do all that shit, bro. That was like the gangster ass look. He was on front of a magazine, and it's not like he got random tattoos everywhere. This motherfucker's like shit is just like tattoos on top of shit. You know what I mean? The fucking the whole body's like doing your whole body up shit. I feel like that shit started then. These dudes made that shit just look weenie as fuck, bro. Because fucking look at him.
You remember? Y'all know Supreme Patty.
Yeah.
So you know that he was the one that helped blow up Long Neck and Wide Neck.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he was?
Bro, yeah.
That's weird dudes, bro.
The motherfuckers blew up a bitch off their neck, bro.
That white guy dude got like felonies
What?
and shit.
Oh,
I seen him on World Star. He was going to jail and shit all the time and shit. Some of them was mug shots, bro.
Now y'all remember watching World Star? What was it? World Star fights and shit on there,
Yeah.
bro. You know all those are gone, bro.
Really?
They're all gone. You try looking up World Star fights, bro.
I
They
used to
all
be on
gone.
World Star a lot, bro. I'd be in the comment section fucking arguing with people, all kinds of shit. But like 25.
You arguing with people,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
But what?
Man, the World Star community is different, bro. Like, I am be on like no blogs in the comments. Like, I read the comments on like a YouTube video or something. But, like, now the World Star comment section, bro, was the same people all the time, bro. And like, man, it'd be some straight roasting, bro. Like, it was different. That was like its own little community and shit. Wow, bro. I feel like it's different now.
What's the first video you remember being on World Star that you watched? Like, when did you catch on to World Star?
Man, I was probably like, I feel like I was like 18, 19. I was on the World Star first.
I remember when I was real young, bro. YouTube was a new thing. Everyone was talking about it, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I put in literally the U and then tube because I ain't.
Oh,
bro, I
shit.
swear to God, bro.
Yeah.
I was young. I was like, "What the fuck is YouTube?" You know what I mean? Isn't that what Soulja Boy ended up? He was the first person to drop a music video on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, that shit. But, bro, I heard that motherfucker be losing so much money, bro. He can't even afford the house he's in.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
A lot of these rappers be doing that, bro. Like 65 grand a month.
But it's
for
like,
your
it's
house.
like,
I'm for what?
how do you blow up like that, bro? And then you see Rick Ross, and this motherfucker's just, I mean, balling. This motherfucker has his own
Bro, Rick
jet,
Ross
bro.
used to be a cop.
That's
The
true.
police, bro. How we all overlook that shit? He stole somebody's name.
I didn't
bro.
know that till you said that the other
And
day.
get caught, bro. Like I met the real Rick Ross at a fucking weed event like 2-3 years ago, bro. Dude's like he kind of tiny and shit, but like dude's like lit, bro. Like he a genuine dude.
Talk about
bro.
him having all that money though. That's what I'm saying. Like you a soldier boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't. What when did Rick Ross blow up?
Rick Ross is an industry player.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I'm wondering.
Because like this conversation I be having to have with people because I'm a fan of that nigga Rick Ross, but I'm not really a fan of any rapper because of who they are as a person for real.
Yeah.
So like
You
I
still
just
listen to R. Kelly?
admire the pen and shit. I will, yeah.
You still bumping, bro? Like R. Kelly had some hits, bro, but like
Yeah.
I ain't listened to R. Kelly in years because I feel like, bro, like
I still listen to him.
so like if I hear somebody snitching,
But what
bro,
exactly was his
I don't be
charge?
listening to him no more, bro.
R.
Like,
Kelly ain't snitch though.
nah, but like you know how like everybody dropping
yeah,
paperwork
I
on
see
there,
what
like
you're saying.
1090 Jake and all that shit, bro. Like if I
I
watch
feel
some
like,
shit
bro,
the motherfucker told it, bro, like I don't listen to him.
I be wondering how the fuck does 1090J get all that shit?
Bro, he filed for that shit, bro.
That
He got a
nigga
video
police
explaining.
himself.
That's
all
what
that
I'm
shit, bro.
saying, bro. Like you, the
Yeah.
police yourself, bro.
Bro, he really be on that shit, bro. Like he'll figure out what state and county your shit's from, and then start fucking like filing Freedom of Information Act. So he'll pay $75 to get all your PDFs sent to his house and shit. And fucking,
I
he'll
can't
just
even
go
believe
through
that's
the work,
legal, bro.
Fucking-
But it's like, bro, you would figure you have to have some kind of certificate or a license or something for that shit.
Nah, bro.
Anybody can do
I feel
that?
like
Anybody
anybody knows
can get it.
somebody or something.
And nobody wants to
Yeah,
go pay
bro.
$75 or something for like somebody's paperwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially all these broke ass motherfuckers out here. Like these motherfuckers don't want to do that shit. So like,
I feel like that's the only reason he's even popping.
but yeah, like bro, he had some crazy prison stories to begin with and shit. Like, but yeah,
Yeah, that's why it's like when I hear
That fool was
news,
active, bro.
when I hear about some rapper being a snitch, like it don't be surprising me. I'm like, bro, probably all of them niggas done told at some point. We just don't know about it. So like,
but yeah,
caring about who these niggas are is like people don't really be know. You know what I mean?
Like that dude Terrence Williams, like Birdman's brother, that fool got over 40 bodies altogether for all the shit he told. But he was part of some shit called Hot Boys that was really, you know, what like Lil Wayne and Lil group made up their name from. That was they was mocking like that group or whatever. They was like, you know, like paying condolences, whatever. So anyway, but he's the last one left. There was 4 of them. He's the last one left. He implicated all his friends in a bunch of those murders, bro. That fool free right now, bro. He got over 40 fucking bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say they said that nigga told something.
But he told on the dead, so it's like, is that snitching? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they was his friend. Like, bro, me and
You asked that the other day.
I
though,
died, bro,
somebody,
like-
you said that's definitely snitching.
I die, bro. Whether it's snitching or not, bro. If you decide to take that route, bro, feel free to put whatever the fuck on me, bro, and stay free. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I'm dead, fool. I don't give a fuck. Stay, bro. I don't need you locked up too, or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
But
bro.
if he was
Put
alive,
something.
you give a fuck.
But I'm not gonna be. If I'm dead, bro, like go ahead, just put like whatever fucking
But
bullshit.
see,
I mean, that was my homeboy that died back there, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah,
bro, feel
like-
free.
but then I think, you know, if I got respect for you and for me to snitch on you while you're dead, I feel like
That's like dirty in the
I
name,
feel like
too.
I feel like it's like a slap in the face to your mama
I
too.
mean, bro,
you know what I'm saying?
nasty
Something
to the
like that.
family.
Like
You put a body
Yeah.
on my dead body, bro. Like I'm not really gonna give a fuck about something like that, bro. Like I'm sure you know what I mean. There's good reason, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, bro. Don't put no like.
So
weird.
remember that. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
well,
I
But
mean,
he don't
bro,
give a fuck.
There's no reason for nobody to go to jail if they ain't got to.
This shit gonna happen in Russia. Like, damn, Russia had 12 bodies. Not just
Bro, I ain't even kidding, bro. Like,
Man, you ever been to jail before?
Me, I ain't been. All I've been in was like a little bitty ass cell, like a holding type shit. I ain't never been.
What on some
like that.
DUI shit? Driving drunk or something?
That's about it, bro.
So
Besides like when I
that's
when I,
good, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
besides like the one time I got into a fight, got pulled a gun. It wasn't loaded, but I beat the shit out of Precious windpipe. I was in a holding cell. Never got like in the cell, but they put me in like this little holding cell. It's weird.
the fuck.
Yeah.
So you when it
But I mean, I was only in there for like maybe a couple of weeks. Then I was out. You get personal charges and shit after you woke up.
you was in a holding cell for weeks.
It was Creek County though, so I don't.
man, that's where my brother's at right now. It's Creek County.
So
That's why we have my problems at.
yeah, fuck some bro. Fuck Creek County, like we're.
Yeah,
Yeah, they didn't do shit. They were like, dude, you're just gonna be in here for 2 weeks. I was like, they didn't even give me like clothes, they didn't shit.
Creek County's fucked up. My brother's actually in there, bro. He had his own charge, bro. He's been in there a year now. and he's like schizophrenic and shit. Like he's supposed to be taking meds so that he can be normal, somewhat normal. But they ain't been giving him his meds and shit. And this cop been like fucking with him, bro. I guess they're fixing to take this to court. This cop was fucking with him, and all of his people kind of seen it going on, like his cellmates and shit. He ended up beating the shit out of that cop. They got in a whole fist fight, bro. And but a lot of those dudes was like, bro, we'll sign and say that he's been fucking with you. Creek County is a fucked up place to be, bro. You've been locked up, right?
Yeah, bro. I did like. I went
What's
to
the
Raider,
worst?
bro.
What's the worst charge that you've ever had?
When I was a juvenile, I had like 2 UUMVs, 2 concealed stolen properties, and an auto burglary from like 14 to like 16.
You was a juvenile.
Yeah, I went to Raider for 17 months, and then when I got out of that shit, I ended up doing like a year. Well, I did 10 months in Oklahoma County, Oklahoma City. So, and yeah, after that, bro, I just kind of overnights here and there.
So you've been to jail.
Yeah.
What you go to jail for?
I was facing a potential felony. Like, I kept not going to court type shit. So every time I got caught, I went to jail. But I ain't never stayed in there real long though.
You ever have like what was the worst charge that you went in for? His was DUI. His was
they charged
when he
him
was
assault
a
battery,
juvenile.
but they dropped
Assault and battery.
But they dropped it because he got pressed charges.
All I'm saying is I was facing a felony.
Facing a felony.
Yeah.
I caught a pretty gnarly DUI in like 2015. But like somehow I got it dismissed. I did a whole bunch of shit, but I got it dismissed. Like I flipped my car.
God damn, bro. I got a DUI in fucking Kansas. Man, what's the place called, man? Man, fuck what it's called. Okay, shout out Bonita Flats. All right. So me and my homeboy were like, man, we're bored. We up there for work. So we're like, it's late now. We're trying to drink. But man, let's go find let's go see what kind of titty bars around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, we ended up pulling up to this one place. I think it was called it was like Cowboys, like Cowgirls or some shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? We're like, pull this on a country club. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we had pulled out of there, bro. We started driving the road and we kind of see this little place, Bonita Flats, and it just looked like a bar. We just pulled in there. But we walk in, and the dude's like, it's $10 for a year deal in here. I can see back behind him, bro, there's a bunch of bitches dancing on the stage. So we paid $10, bro. We go inside Bonita Flats, bro, and it's like, bro, the drinks was like $8. It was double shot drinks. We was getting fucked up all night long, bro. Yo, shout out Bonita Flats,
you never
man.
went to Escapades, bro, back in the day?
No, I didn't go to Escapades.
Bro, Mom would probably hate me for this. Bro, we went in there one day, it was like middle of the day, bro. And I'd never been in that motherfucker. I didn't know what it was. So, I mean, I knew it was a strip club, but the day everyone kept telling me it's full nude and shit, I never seen this like that. I was like 20, 21 or something. And I went in that motherfucker, bro. These bitches just like, yo, let's get you some drinks. First off, there was a pregnant bitch in there dancing.
Oh my god, bro.
Shit was like a fetish club or something, bro. I didn't know it. And so, but these two like okay bitches came up to us and shit and was like, yo, come back here, we got drinks back here. And we was like, all right, shit. We over there drinking like soda. What the fuck is this? This bitch is like playing music off the jukebox, like the middle of the shit, she's still fingering herself and shit. It's like you gotta wait for like the CD to change and shit.
What
It's
the
like
fuck?
this weird awkward silence, bro. It's awful.
Bro.
And so anyway, fucking they like had like a donation plate for like church, but it was like to donate to the jukebox. They had no DJ, bro. Wow. They were just like rocking the CD player jukebox and shit. Bitch would pick 2 songs. They'd be on 2 different CDs, bro. So there was like a weird changing of the CD thing going on and shit.
Like, quiet in there.
Bro. And anyway, bro, we go in the back, bro. They like, man, these drinks is like 125, 75, and like 50. And I'm like, I'm not knowing what they talking about still. I'm still like naive and shit. And they were like, basically, my homeboy was like, man, I'll just take. He was feeling pressure and shit. He was like, I'll just get us 2 of the $50 drinks, bro. Man, these bitches like trying to jerk us off and shit on the couch and shit, bro. It was weird, bro.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
And so, yo, shout out to Lil B, bro. Like, it was awkward, right? Like, bro,
it's called Escapades.
Yeah, bro. Escapades is awful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to bounce, bro. These bitches bust out lotion and shit. All kinds of
What the fuck?
I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I was like, oh, whoa. Yeah.
Bro, the Kansas club I went to it was like you had to get permission to even like touch them. You know what I'm saying? At all. So like, it was way different over there. But what I did like, bro, it was one, it was dark. Two, the girls were dope as hell. Bro, and I was in there, bro. I was married at this point, bro. And I seen some bitch on stage, bro. And I take out the bro, and I just made a shitload. I mean, like 3-4 grand. Okay, I'm up there doing this, door job.
Yeah.
Bro, I take out this big ass fat stack. I throw it up in the air, bro, and I go, I'm paying for diapers. Yeah. Bro, and the bitch on stage started laughing so motherfucking hard, bro. She stopped dancing completely. She came over, she started sitting with us, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. Man, I'm trying to think about what her name is. But it's like Rizzy Cat. She's actually a fucking rapper too, bro. She's dope. I'm trying to get y'all locked in. Talked to her not too long ago. But that place was dope as fuck, bro, because one, you could get drunk. I got too drunk with my buddy. This is how I got my DUI. Actually, this is how I didn't get the DUI the first time. So we take off, bro. I just bought us these big, thick ass jackets. Bro, we get pulled over. I'm so fucking drunk, bro. I done threw up already on the side of the fucking, you know, the little door spot right there. Yeah, bro. The pocket's full of throw up, bro. I threw up all over myself. I'm so fucked up. He's fucked up too. He's driving. He starts smacking, bro. Like, you know, when you're so fucked up, you damn near sleeping. He started hitting me, bro. He's like, bro, we getting pulled over. Bro. We in a Home Depot truck in the middle of Kansas. The guy pulls us over. He comes up there. I'm so fucked up, bro. I can barely hear what he's saying. But we end up getting off. And my buddy was drunk as fuck. All he did was pull his jacket up right here. When he was talking to the police. Bro, I guess he couldn't smell it, bro. But we was drunk as fuck. We end up making it there. This motherfucker takes my car, takes us to the Hamptons. Like, ended up, the Hamptons or the Hilton or some shit like that, bro. $150 fucking room, bro. I was pissed as fuck. Then I drop him off. And I go back to that club. I get drunk, not even as fucked up as I was, bro. I go driving, but they got these big ass roads. And normally out here, if you got a big ass road, it's at least 50, 60. Bro, that shit was supposed to be like 45 or something. I'm going 60 on that bitch, get pulled over. I can see my hotel. I'm like, bro, I'm going right there. He's like, not tonight, you know. I was like, motherfucker, bro. He ends up, so they towed my shit. I had to call Home Depot to get my fucking shit so I could get their truck out of the impound, bro. Yeah. It was bad as fuck. And they was like, if you got it in there, it's on you. I was like, I know that. I'm trying to get it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was like, man, if you don't have the registration for this truck, I can't give it to you. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get it's a goddamn rental, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Went through hurdles to get that motherfucker out. Cost me a shitload of money. I drove my ass back home. I ain't been back since. And I got it. I'm sure I got a warrant out in that motherfucker, bro. I showed up to court 2 times, bro. And my lawyer and I'm backing out on my shit. I paid him $3 grand. Backs out on my shit. Damn. He said I wasn't contacting him. I swear to God, I thought I was, bro. When I was sending the messages, it was several people in this conversation. I was sending it the wrong goddamn email. That's how now I got a warrant out there, bro. Yeah. Over the wrong goddamn email, bro. Bro. That shit's fucked up. Now we got a show in Kansas. I gotta make sure I'm sitting in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I can't be a part of that shit, bro. Yeah. So you did some bigger stints, bro. You got any like crazy stories from inside the jail or what?
Bro, when I was in Oklahoma County, so like I went AWOL from Raider on one of my passes. So like I went home. Oklahoma County. So like but I'm from Oklahoma City. So like when I got arrested for my warrant from up here, it was like couple days after my 19th birthday, and fucking, so this is gonna be my first time going to the county, so, right? And like, man, when they classified me, like I ran from the police on foot before they knew my name, but they showed up to the place I was at looking for me. You know what I'm saying? I just lied to them and shit. And my aunt lied to them and shit. And like, so when they figured out that the name I gave them is fake and shit, I just take off running, bro. And like 2-3 blocks later,
take off running, bro.
2-3 blocks later, bro, like I'm fucking like, man, it came down to a point where like this one cop, I beat all these cops on foot, bro. I done ran out my Jordans and all kind of shit, bro. I'm barefoot at this point. Like, I fucking get like 2-3 blocks away, bro, and I'm hitting fences, like trying to get away from these motherfuckers, trying to like, I'm about to hide in some bushes in somebody's backyard or something. And fucking, bro, like this cop pulled up in a car, and so he hops out. He's got full stamina. I like need a health pack. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, so I hit this big tall fence, bro, and like, man, I was feeling like Jello. Bro, I flipped my body over that shit, and I just slid down that motherfucker, bro. And I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna jump this. I turned around to look at him. Bro, this bitch ass motherfucker sprayed me in the mouth with mace. Damn. Bro, I started throwing the fuck up, bro. Like, he hops the fence like fucking no problem. Takes his time. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there fucking ralphing, bro. I'm
Was
like,
he cussing you out?
yeah, bro. So they took me to like Warren Acres City Jail. I sat there for like a day or something. But these motherfuckers, I was throwing up black shit all over the floor and shit, bro. These motherfuckers coming in there talking about, get up and shit. I'm like, for what? Like, bro, y'all are just fixing to walk out of here. Why y'all being like dicks and shit? You know what I mean? They were bad as fuck. They ended up charging me with like some like the charge for that instead of just getting like a simple running. Tried to charge me with like attempt to escape from custody or some shit. So when they classify me, bro, they classify me as like this. My first time in the county, bro, I'm in there for something that carries like 0 to 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I was having to show motherfuckers my paperwork just because motherfuckers was like, well, you can't be in here for that. I'm like, man, I ran from the police on foot. Like, I don't know what to say.
You ever been tripping before and been put into a cell? At a time, bro, where
I feel like going into a cell and
I used to take these pills back in the day, bro, and I was withdrawing from these pills. But I had taken so many that day, I put myself, of course, it's fake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I put myself in a drug-induced psychosis, bro, and I was missing, bro, for 3 fucking days, bro. No one could find. I'm broke. There's a whole search party. I have no idea any of this going on. And bro, all I had like little bits and pieces of what I remember through that shit. You know how I got caught up, bro? Because when I first left the house, I was supposed to go to a job interview. I end up, bro, walking into a AAA. You know, AAA, they come get your cars and shit. I walk into the shop and I start working on shit like I'm at work, bro. This motherfucker's like, they all looking at me, bro, like, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is he doing? I'm like putting the tools in the truck and shit, like I know what I'm doing and shit. I end up hopping into somebody's personal vehicle. That's how I got caught. And this motherfucker runs up and he grabs me and throws me on the ground. I'm like looking at him like, what the fuck is your problem? Of course, I'm like, bro, I'm tripping hard, bro. He's got me on the ground. He's like, who the fuck are you? What the fuck's wrong with you? His boss comes out. And I made such a good, he said I was so convinced. I remember telling the police. He said he was so convinced and I had to go back and make sure that I didn't have someone starting today. That's how good of, bro, I convinced the shit out of him, bro. And I remember like bits and pieces of like, I thought this lady said she was going to take me home, bro. So I walk up to her car. While she's getting in the car, I'm trying to get in. She's like, I'm calling the fucking police, bro. I'm like, bitch, what for? You know, I was like so confused, bro. I was tripping so hard. I'm sitting down, bro, on the steps, and I'm staring at this building, bro. And it's going from color of the building, and it go black, and then it turned white again, and it would just go black. And I'd sit there and watch it for hours, bro. And I walk up to this homeless guy. I'm walking, bro. I'm talking, you know, I'd be talking to people anyways. And now I'm tripping hard, so I'm talking to everybody. I'm at this homeless dude, and I thought I had gotten a text from my sister saying, God damn it, you OD, right? Bro, I start telling this homeless guy, I'm like, I'm dead. Bro, he's looking at me. Of course, he's probably high off a bag of shit or something. You know what I mean? He's looking at me like, what? No, you're not, man. I said, you see my shadow? He looks down, bro. I swear to God, starts freaking the fuck out, bro. I had to convinced I was dead, bro. And I thought I was fucking dead. And I even had, so I'm going for this job interview, right? I had my birth certificate and my social, right? So whenever I wake up in the hospital, once I got caught, I went to jail.
You're like, I don't need this.
I had a motherfucking seizure in jail, busted my head, got 12 staples in the back of my head. I fractured my nose, punctured my lung, fractured the side of my cheekbone, all sorts of shit. But I had a seizure in jail, right? I wake up, I'm looking around, I don't know what the fuck I'm at, what the fuck's going on. I look at my pillow and it's bright red. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if an alarm went off for them, but they all start running in there, and I feel them putting staples in the back of my head, and I start falling asleep. I wake up again, bro, and I'm like, got all these text messages. And everyone's been asking where the fuck I'm at. I'm like, I'm in the hospital. I didn't know which hospital I was at, bro. I swear to God, I was at Wasso. And then I had put myself, you can put yourself on a list, bro, where if people come in there to find you, they can't find you. I didn't know that. But I guess when I was fucked up, I knew that, bro. Because I told them to put me on something like a safety list or some shit. So they went to that hospital. It was my mom and my ex-wife. Went to the hospital looking for me, and they wouldn't tell where I'm at until I told them what number I was in. And then they was like, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and go on up there. I didn't know that was a thing, bro. That was the one time that I had a seizure on those shits. And then I get out. I'm not supposed to drive for 2 weeks. I had no feeling, bro. I pick shit up, crush it by accident, or I wouldn't have it enough and I'd drop it. So I start driving 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking hauling ass, bro. Or I'm going too fucking slow. But I ended up getting more of them. You know what I'm saying? Had another seizure taking my ex-wife to the airport, totaled my fucking car, wake up, and there's a fucking hypo sitting there. And it's like, give me a call. Hands me a shit. I never called him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I was tripping hard. The time that I was tripping that hard, it got put in the cells when I had the seizure. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they was going around, bro, making people sign something about me. You know what I'm saying? Like snitching on me, bro. And they're in there taking money out of my bag, bro. That's how hard I was tripping. Like they was going around my inventory, and they was giving them shit out of my inventory, bro. Yeah, I was tripping hard. That's the hardest tripping. I've never done psychedelics
Bro,
at all.
you never heard of shit called horse eating, bro?
What is
It's
that?
some old school shit, like some cough medicine, bro.
Like
man,
robo, like
man,
what they call it, robo tripping?
It's like beyond that shit, bro. Like you take like, bro, it sounds like an absurd amount, but when you're a kid, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So like, bro, you take like 12 of these
You
motherfuckers,
ever done
bro.
that?
Oh my god.
It's
So I'm like, this
making
back in the
stomach
day,
hurt.
bro. I'm sitting at a payphone and I'm trying to get a hold of this bitch so I can stay the night at her house. It's me and my homeboy. We're in a stolen car, no bullshit. And fucking, bro, we're sitting at this payphone and I'm not knowing, but right behind it is like where you can get air, like free air or whatever. So there was this old lady in this car behind me and shit. I don't know that shit, bro. The bitch was like, yeah, my dad's asleep or whatever. He's in his room for the night. Come through or whatever. So I'm excited and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, wanting to go eat some more shit. So like, bro, I fucking hop in the car. I hop back in the car or whatever. I put the phone up, whatever, and fucking I guess I put it in reverse and started to drive, and I just smash into this bitch, bro. So fucking I take off, of course, like a dumbass, and fucking this bitch only lives a mile away, bro. We pull up to this store that's right next to her house, and I'm like, yo, we buy that store. We about to come over. We got to climb up the balcony. What is it? And like, bro, we like 15, 16, bro, like 15 something, 16, yeah. And so anyway, fucking she like, whatever, yeah, you come through. So we're literally at the intersection, bro. The easy one right here, her apartment right here. Here, like, I don't know what it is. And so like we facing this way, bro, a cop pull up to this light right here, bro. And my homeboy's like in the back seat, like getting his shit together. He's kind of like nodding off and shit. He's all fucked up, bro. And bro, we fucking man, that cop shines the spotlight on us. And right when he did that shit, I was like, we the only two cars out there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, as soon as he signed that spotlight, I was like, yo, this ain't good. So I'm trying to tell my homeboy without looking like I'm alerted. You know what I'm saying? And fucking bro, my light turned green, so I go straight. And I went ahead and turned left like I was gonna pull into her apartment complex. Cop get right behind me, light me up. It was snowing and shit, like it was icy outside. And like that cop, I guess, thought we was gonna take off. I know he got a call from that shit, and he probably knew the car was stolen at this point. And so he just automatically assumed we was fixing to dip. So I see him whip a bitch in the road, go right here, go back to the light, and go that way. And he's trying to go to the other apartment complex. Like there's only one, there are two entrances and exits or whatever. And so he automatically just smashed the other one, thinking he's gonna cut me off. But we pulled in there, did a little U-turn. I didn't even look, bro. Just zoomed straight out the apartment complex and straight across the street. It was like a street I'd never been down before in my life. And it was a neighborhood street. Bro, I drove down that motherfucker like 4 or 5 houses. There was one driveway that was like a U, and it had a line of bushes in front of it. Now there's 2 cars in that motherfucker and all kind of shit. Bro, we pulled in that bitch, turned the car off. Don't know who's there. Obviously, there's people home. And we smoked. We finished this little like half a blunt we had left. And we sitting there watching, bro. And I swear to God, bro, there was a helicopter and it was like right over those apartments we had just left. Some other shit, bro. We slept in that motherfucker, bro. Slept the next morning at like 5, 6. Never got caught for that shit.
I was gonna ask you if you remember our latest show. You remember what your first show compared to our latest show?
Mm-hmm.
What was your first show like?
Dry as hell.
Like, when did you start hearing about his music?
Man,
when was it that you was like?
I feel like the first show I seen y'all at, I don't think he was there, but then it was Letterman's. Like I seen him like
You still Smell House at that time, huh?
Yep. And so yeah, I seen him in Letterman's and like he performed, and then he performed like over on Yale one time, and that's when I really seen him like the first like good like example. You know what I'm saying? And fucking I can't remember the name of that place, but it was where them couches was. And fucking,
White Crow.
what was it?
White Crow.
Yeah. That was the first time I really, and that show was kind of wild. Anyway.
Was you there for when that dude pulled the gun out?
Yeah. No, I wasn't there. I had just left.
Bro,
Fucking
that shit was crazy as fuck. This motherfucker, all right, this dude drunk already. You know what I'm saying? He pulls. First off, I noticed he was staring at the cameras for way too fucking long. I was like, that's weird. I'm the only person that walked in. I got a bulletproof vest on, and yeah. And I walk in there, and I'm standing there, bro, and I see this dude staring at the cameras and shit. They didn't check me, and I had a bulletproof vest on the outside of my shit. Didn't even check me, so I knew they wasn't checking shit.
I was strapped that night.
Did they check you?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. They were supposed to be there checking people. We in there, bro. This motherfucker takes his gun out, and there's like a light that shines towards the artist, and it's making an outline of a gun on the back end. So he thinks it's cool and shit. I'm thinking, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? No one's saying that a goddamn word, bro. I'm like, all right, this making motherfuckers uncomfortable. Well, next thing I know, bro, Oso, right, goes up on stage, has no idea that this guy's back behind him, pulls his gun out, and he's leaning over, bro, like not down on your knees, but like when you down to like almost like a catcher, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, sitting down with his gun, just sitting on the floor. His homeboy comes up to him, trying to take the gun from him, bro. They start literally fucking getting into it, and he's like, telling him, give me my fucking gun. Gets a gun, bro. Puts it in his shit. Walks up to Oso. Oso's turning up there, right? Has no clue these guys, bro. All of us are just sitting there watching him fight over his gun. He has no idea. He looks at this guy and starts yelling in his fucking face, bro. His lyrics and shit, jumping around and shit. And this guy's trying to grab the microphone. He's yanking the mic and fucking yelling at him, bro. Thinking this guy's just getting pumped with him, bro. Bro, after that, he starts. So you notice how, like, you ever shook like a drunk person's hand, right? And they might hold your hand for a second, and you kind of like, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Bro, this guy comes in and gives him a hug, right? And he's just holding him, bro. And for me, like, if we about to dab up, what's up? Bro, these motherfuckers, like, for like 3 minutes, bro. I'm thinking, I come up to him, I'm like, bro, something's weird.
Like, they're still over there hugging me.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We start to go outside, bro. And this motherfucker wants to start saying again, he's like, man, you really fucking good. But I think that's a fucking problem. You got a lot of fucking potential. Like, he's saying, like, nice shit, but he's saying it really fucking aggressive, bro. Like, I'm so fucking confused. Oso's confused, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He does this again right there at the door. I thought some shit was going to pop off. I had stood back behind the drunk motherfucker that was sitting there saying this, and he talking to everyone else. So I'm thinking, like, he starts something, I'm behind him, we can grab him up, you know what I'm saying, do whatever we got to do. Well, that conversation ends, we go outside, he follows us around the corner, bro. I didn't know that they was parked right next to each other. So he starts saying to Oso again, was you there that night? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They start saying some shit to Oso again, bro, about how he's real good, and he just want to come up and tell him how good he is and shit. But he's saying it aggressive as hell. His homeboy ended up coming up. Now at this point, we annoyed as fuck. We're like, all right, bro, like, move the fuck on with the shit. He's over here like really seriously trying to talk to Oso for some fucking reason. He's the smallest guy. All right, and the dude that we was talking to was tall as hell. You know what I'm saying? So he's sitting there. Shub told him, man, look, man, fuck off. Get the fuck on out of here. His buddy comes up and he's like, hey, bro, let's go. Like, chill out. He's like, bro, you ain't shit. You ain't ever going to be shit. Bro, he says it to his own homeboy. His homeboy's like, what the fuck? He's like, I'll beat your ass right now. So they start arguing, bro. We end up hopping in our cars and we bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still out there arguing, bro. They're from Texas. And next thing I know, I'm driving and the motherfucker that was all fucked up like that is right next to me, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm driving right next. I knew he was fucked up. He takes off, bro. It's a red light. Just keeps on going. I'm back behind him. Another red light comes up. He just kept on going, bro, swerving all over the place. He was fucked up. That was a fucked up night, bro. That was.
Hey, didn't your blick fall out one night when you was performing?
Fall out?
Yeah. Didn't your blick fall out when you was performing?
Oh, shit, man. I don't have none, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, crazy shit happened. You know what I'm saying? It shows. You know what I mean? But one thing that did happen to me, I'm going to Vanguard, right? Big stage, biggest show that I get to do yet. You know what I mean? I'm pumped. Bro, I'm going to run up on stage, bro. They got these big speakers hanging down, and they got these, like, I don't know if it's metal or what the fuck it is. It goes around it, bro. I was running up the stairs, and I smacked I smashed my fucking head into that motherfucker, bro. Hard as fuck. No one knew, bro. I played it. I was seeing stars like a motherfucker, bro. I played it off. I didn't rub my head. None of that shit. No one even knows that. They're finna find out now. But yeah, I hit my head so goddamn hard, bro. Like I was trying to take big breaths and shit. I asked anybody. I was like, "Y'all see me hit my head?" I'm like, "No."
What you talking about?
Bro, someone was like, "You didn't hit your head." I'm like, "Bro, yeah, no clue, bro." The next day, my shit's swollen up top, bro. But that was a dope ass performance. We got out in that motherfucker. I actually broke my chain that night. Going out there, yeah. I had hit my chest so hard that I had smashed my pendant and broke my shit on there. I've gone through a lot of glasses performing. But you know how we get down, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a good performance, you gotta move around and get the crowd's attention, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember that's one of the ways that I feel like I've made a mark out here so far is doing that. And then we started the podcast. I had started this shit I say damn near I guess 2 years ago now. Or exactly about a year ago. In January of last year, right? Yeah. Started it up. Next thing I know, bro, I ended up getting booked out that year over 60 times. So I ended up getting booked like a motherfucker. Had to stop doing the podcast. I didn't have no time for this shit. We started it back up, bro, because I've been working, like he knows, we was working on the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Kind of taking time on the backside. So we started up the podcast. Man, and this motherfucker's been, bro, been moving. Motherfuckers be telling me, man, there's some, bro, whenever shit was really popping, because people's pissed off about a certain video that is not out on the channel, I couldn't even get on Facebook and not see this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all over the place. But for the most part, there's been a couple people that say that it's messy, or what we talk about is messy, or that we're messy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what you say is what you say. You know what I'm saying? I tell everyone it's live, it's uncut, unfiltered, and that's how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of backlash. Who have you? You got anybody that specifically was like you one of the problem starters?
Not right offhand, I think. Like saying that I was the problem.
Yeah, that you was messy.
I can't think right offhand. If you know one, you can tell me.
No, I know for sure for a second there that a couple people was like, this shit's messy. And it was really people that we were supposed to be setting up a deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like you just want to get an interview anyway. And then I ended up seeing, so Tammy Champagne has said some shit, because NSPK Kimbo said online, he's like, shit, I'm trying to get a podcast. She said, well, don't get on that messy ass one, right? And right after that, bro, I'm like, what the fuck? I go through our messages. I'm like, dude, 2 weeks ago, because what he says, like, oh, hell no, I wouldn't. But 2 weeks ago, he was like, man, let's try to get one in. He hit me up 3 times for that shit. I'm like, bro, that shit's gay as fuck. That shit's lame, bro.
But I feel like Tara brought the most drama.
Tara brought a lot of drama, but everyone she had around her was drama.
Her fight videos got me fucking blocked for a week on Facebook. Like, bro, like I had motherfuckers fucking hit me up. I got into it with a whole bitch and a boyfriend because fucking, I guess Tara said she was gonna beat her ass or something when she was pregnant or whatever.
I thought she did beat her ass.
No, she was going to or whatever, and that bitch was scared. But anyway, fucking, we had just had Tara on the show.
The pregnant bitch was scared?
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
I don't know this shit. I don't know this shit. And I'm trying to hit her up just because I had her on my Facebook or whatever about an interview. And fucking, she's like, well, I'll do one, but I don't want to do one right after Tara's. And I was like, why? And she was like, I had second thoughts about doing it anyway just because I was already in the talks with her. But she was like, I had second thoughts about doing it anyway because you had somebody on there I don't like. I'm like, Lorraine? Like, who was it, Tara? Like,
bro, we just
I'm not
set
even
shit
knowing
up
they know
with
each
people.
other. And fucking, bro, like, yeah, this bitch fucking. So I ain't never said that to Tara. And, like, that bitch asked me not to bring it up on the show or whatever. So I never said nothing to Tara on the show, nothing like that. But I did ask her off camera about it. Well, I guess at some point, bro, Tara's messy ass fucking hit that bitch up. It's like, yo, quit telling people about it. And fucking, or she heard it from somewhere else too, and she's like, now that's 2 people. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And went after her or whatever. So this bitch hit me, or no, she ain't hit me up. She tags me in a post on her page talking about all my content creators don't fuck with him or whatever. He's trying to get you set up or some shit. I'm like, the fuck, bitch? Bro. I didn't even ask this bitch about you at all, you nasty fuck. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. We was trying to help you out. And so, anyway, fucking, she going on and on and on talking about she at work or some shit. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry you have to work. Shit. You know what I mean? Don't you have a baby? Like, you know what I mean? Where's your baby daddy at? And fucking this motherfucker get on there and talk about we're not gonna do all that over here and all this shit. I'm like, shit, you
Which
got
one was
phased over here.
which
So,
one was that?
man, I can't even remember this bitch name. I don't think her name's
Oh,
name's
so
not her
was
real
it?
name on Facebook. It's something else. But
He was
anytime I
on
block
mad.
list, I can go through that bitch. I blocked that bitch immediately after that shit. Bro. Like, and that was some whole separate shit from that other. Like, take the video down. There's 5 videos of fucking.
Yeah,
That bitch need to be the boxing fucking.
I don't know. I think that's take it or 3. I think 3 take it.
She runs.
Three, bro. Three's got reach, bro.
They run it, man. If they have to run the
Three-
fade a couple
three
times,
pieces
bro, I
of
bet you
ass.
fucking interrogate once. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why we gotta have the Bad Girls Club Boxing.
Tell us we can get that
You
shit
want to
started.
sign up, Bad Girls Club Boxing?
Yeah. So
You're
then,
gonna win a title at the end.
I'm gonna give you something, bro. But man, them be the
maybe some
first two
cash.
for
We don't
sure.
know yet. No, I just.
Them bitches fight, bro. I'm talking about baby mama and that shit.
Anything you'd like to talk about before we finish up? Any comments?
I think I'm good.
You got any comments? Shout outs.
Stay tuned. We're gonna blow up. That's all I got to say. Stay tuned.
Still thinking about it, man. Fuck Tammy and Snowhouse and all that bullshit.
Man, that's your shout out.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Shout out everybody that be watching, man. Shout out PPC. Shout out Muff Gang. Never Not Working. Y'all know the deal, man. This is the outlet where we stay plugged in.
Yeah.